What's up, guys? My name is Kelly, and this is Kelly's Corner of Nightmares. And today I'm very excited because I am doing my ranking of the entire Conjuring universe. You liked that, didn't you? Didn't you? I'm super excited because I've been thinking about doing this list for a while. Between this and making some new material with Friday Night Fright Night, and it's everything at home and everything at work. It's just like all in one. So it took me a while to finally just sit down and write it, but I have my list, and here it is. Okay, so since there are 8 movies, there will be 8 entries. My number 8 is going to be The Nun. I believe this movie is a piece of shit. It was the worst part of the universe because it was just so weak. It was one of those movies that ended up having a great idea, but it was executed poorly. For my 7th entry, I have The Curse of La Llorona. I want to say that's how you pronounce it because I'm pretty sure that's how they pronounced it in the movie, but we'll see. I gotta say, this movie was quite the opposite of The Nun for me. Although I still didn't like it very much, it was incredibly scary at some parts. Especially since La Llorona's main target were children. Being a mom myself, that shit is scary. However, the story behind it wasn't interesting in the slightest for me. Also, I'm still kind of confused as to how it contributes to the Conjuring universe. So now we have my 6th entry, which is Annabelle, the first movie. Although this movie directly connects to Annabelle Comes Home, it just wasn't as good for me. Although I do agree that it was a good intro for the scary doll, I do believe that it could have been better. However, I did think it was pretty cool because the stakes were high with a baby in the mix.
David?
And now we have my number 5, which is The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. That was the 3rd entry to The Conjuring. So this movie I thought was pretty cool because you got to see all that Lorraine could do. And you got to see how hard she worked to keep her home life and her work life separate, even though it got a little messy in the end. However, I do believe this movie had some real issues. Although there were some super scary parts, I felt that some of the acting from the lesser-known characters, or lesser-known actors, could have been a lot better. And I didn't like how it ended. I feel like witchcraft has been done way too many times. If I wanted to watch a dark movie with witchcraft, I would have watched The Craft. So for my number 4, I have Annabelle Comes Home. This one I thought was a genuinely okay movie for me. It got insanely scary at times, and the acting was great. Finally, we get to see some more of Ed and Lorraine's daughter, and I loved her so much. She was so cute, and just trying to be normal. But she was also very lonely at one point in this movie because no one wanted to go to her birthday party. And you really feel for her in this one. However, with the good comes the bad. And I truly believe they could have done better with some of the scenery. For example, the ghost wolf thing in the backyard. What the fuck is that? And next up we have my number 3, which is Annabelle Creation. Being that this movie was basically the origin story of Annabelle, it was incredibly chilling. I don't know who that child actress is, but she did a wonderful job. The story itself was pretty good, nothing too fancy, but it was good enough to get the point across and stay entertaining at the same time. We're getting closer! So here's my number 2, The Conjuring, the first movie. The very first one, the one that started it all, the start of something brand new. I remember watching the trailer for the first time and actually getting scared just by that alone. Boy, did this movie go out with a bang, too. I absolutely enjoyed the story. The characters were actually likable, and even some of the jump scares got me.
My house!
Okay, guys, here's my number 1. The Conjuring 2. There is a lot I can say about this movie, but I'll try to slim it down a bit. I absolutely love that some of this movie is actually pretty realistic. For example, some shit goes down, they witness it, and in the next scene you see them getting the fuck out of there instead of further investigation. Unheard of. Also, the acting is quite incredible, and the story gets so good, especially towards the end. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my list. I hope you join me on Friday Night Fright Night this Friday. And yeah, I hope you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon. And have a great day. Bye!